going on, crypto family? This is your boy Random Arts coming with a quick video. And on this video, guys, we're going to be talking about Roaring Kitty, guys. And the week that is up ahead of us could be very exciting, or it could not. Again, these are all speculation, but based upon what I'm seeing, it looks like we may have an exciting week ahead of us. So before I dive too deeply into it, do me a huge favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I definitely love to hear you guys' thoughts and opinion about Roaring Kitty. Now, this goes back to June 27th. This was the last time Roaring Kitty made a X post. So a lot of people started speculating, and this is one of the things that they were speculating that I thought was pretty interesting, and this is why I'm bringing it to you guys. And it's based upon this. So this person says, I want to go back to Roaring Kitty GME emoji timeline to see where we are. As we guess, each emoji represent 1 week. The week of July 4th is done, and we had one more week after it, which would be represented by the eye emoji. This coming week would be the fire emoji. Not much left until, this little fire cracker joint and beers clanking. But what really got me, as far as like with this explanation, when I started taking a look at the calendar, so the 27th of June was this. So this represent the little dog emoji. Now this week right here, which would have fall, right there, represent the 4th of July. US celebrate 4th of July. So you have the little, this little flag right here. That's the week that just passed. The eye emoji, which is the week that we're currently just finishing up, was, I guess, maybe just a wait and see. But the next week after that, guys, based upon this calendar, again, this is all cryptic message, so we're just still trying to make sense of it, see what's actually is. But seeing this little fire emoji, especially now that we're seeing a lot of this, call options is being bought up, guys. So we just seen a record breaking as far as like how much calls was there. I think it was like over like 50 million or something like that, which is incredible just to be able to see. But the thing is about those call option, they expire on Friday, this Friday coming up. So a lot of people are speculating the person that's buying up these massive amount of call option is none other than Keith Gill, Roaring Kitty, guys. So this is what people are speculating, and it is, potentially him, because the last time we saw a massive amount of call option being bought, it was actually Keith Gill. So that's super bullish, because the reason why it's bullish is because people are going to be looking for corresponding cryptos that may line up with the name Roaring Kitty Keith Gill. So we've done an incredible job, guys, as far as like putting ourselves in the forefront of putting us, Roaring Kitty. Let me just get this one pulled up. Roaring Kitty popping up, because now if you go onto CoinMarketCap and you search up Roaring Kitty or Roar, most of the time someone's going to pop up. Oh, spelling it wrong. Most of the time someone's going to actually type in Roaring Kitty. We're the only one besides from this one, but this one has no liquidity. Since it has no liquidity, people are going to be gravitating to us, guys. And that's the way that I'm playing it out. And also the market in itself, we're seeing a nice little rebound on it. So we may be able to see a tweet either tomorrow or this coming week, because again, with that big amount of money that's currently in the option, they're going to end up expiring as worthless, because it has to reach the $30 mark. If it doesn't reach the 30 mark, then those options, those funds that was put into it, essentially just becomes worthless. So it's super, super exciting just to be able to see. And this is some of the stuff too right here that just showing you guys 719 as far as like how much is being bought. Now, the one that really piqued my interest was this. This right here, this is a big discrepancy as far as compared to put options versus call option. Call option, you're just thinking about the price going up. Put option, you're thinking the price is going to go down. So for what you're seeing here, a majority of people are flooding in, getting this, July 19th expiration date, meaning guys, like if this thing closed above $30, I'm telling you, if it closed above $30 all next week, these short sellers that's currently in, they're going to be in a world of pain because they're going to be forced to have to buy. Because one thing about short selling, the way that you get out, of your position in a short sell, if you're losing money, you have to buy it. You're buying it at the market price. So this is why they say natural bidders to stocks are considered short sellers, because they're the one that's going to constantly push the stock up. They're going to keep pushing up because they're fighting. And guys, I've been on the other side of getting a squeeze, and it is not a fun thing. Because once you're in a short position and this thing is going up and up and up, you're praying, for just like get me out at whatever cost it is. And this is how the price of GameStop is going to go up, and also is going to bring in that hype, that media attention to be able to see a lot of people start to flood into Roaring Kitty. So this is how everything plays out. So again, this is all speculation, that this is indeed, or this whale that's buying up these massive amount of call option is Keith Gill. But again, another one last couple of things I wanted to share with you guys is this. Now, not only are they buying expiration dates as far as with call options for the month of July, but there was a big, massive amount of call option that was purchased for the month of October as well as January 2025, guys. So meaning if this is in fact Keith Gill, he is in it for the long run. So we should be able to see long-term momentum, at least on the narrative part of Roaring Kitty with GameStop. So this is going to be, like I mentioned, very, very exciting week up ahead of us. And again, here's another one. This is as of Friday, guys. 33 million shares was purchased. Not million shares, but 33 million share worth of open interest and call option was purchased right before the bell closed on Friday. Again, massive amount of stuff. I know I said this was the last thing, but I forgot to mention this as well too. So I don't know whether or not if this is true or not, but this person claimed that they know where the short sellers are at, and as far as when they have to get rid of their position because of the interest. Because every time you borrow shares to short, you do have to pay interest. Sometimes the interest could get very, very high due to the demand of the shares, because then it becomes very, very hard to borrow. So they have what is called easy to borrow shares. Then they also have hard to borrow shares. Like hard to borrow shares is that you barely could find it in the market. So, and those, people be paying like very, very high interest per day for it. But the T plus 13 means pretty much the time that they have left of holding these shares. And they're suggesting, according to this, Reddit post, and again, we don't know for sure if that's right. Again, this is all speculation based upon this person. I don't know, because this is the internet at the end of the day. But they're saying on the 15th and on the 17th, those share, and this is all going back into next week, that they're going to have to get out. So by them getting out, guess what they're going to have to do? They're going to have to buy back those shares, so causing the price of GameStop to be able to go up. So again, I feel like we are definitely in a strong position, being the fact that we are Roaring Kitty, on CoinMarketCap, got a strong community. And even if it does not happen, guys, because you always got to think about it, like best case scenario, worst case scenario. Even if it does not happen, we still have Operation 60 that is set to be underway really next week. So after next week, we should be able to have the NFTs out, which is going to cause force volume because of the exchanges. So we're set to be on 60 exchanges again by in 7 months. So that's something very, very ambitious that we're going to do. But with the Operation 60, it should allow us to be able to get that goal accomplished. So I'm super excited about just to be able to see the next listing. But really, guys, that is all that I have for you today. Just want to give you guys just a quick update. So hopefully, like I mentioned, hopefully we see a Roaring Kitty tweet tomorrow, because Sundays is typically the days that he does it. If not, looking forward to the upcoming week. But let me know, guys, in the comment down below your thoughts, your opinion about all this. Random Art signing off. Peace.